I'm going to talk about upcoming pattern. There is some weather warning, so let's look at Peterborough actually. So Peterborough is going to get some local snowfall amounts of 4 to 8 centimeters. There's some reduced visibility and heavy snow blowing. So there's going to be this. It's going to begin this morning. Snowfall is going to be expected to last into early this afternoon for areas near the St. Lawrence River. So this is special weather statement. It's a bit advisory. It started from Tuesday, April 1st, 5:26 a.m. to Eastern Standard Time to Tuesday, April 7th, 5:11 p.m. So let's look at next city, which is Oshawa. So Oshawa is going to get same thing. Coburg is going to also going to same thing, and even Balboa. So we are done, including Uxbridge. So Uxbridge is done, including Newmarket, Beverly Hills, Georgina is done, Honolulu is done. So those cities are all done. So don't need to talk about that. So Newmarket, yeah, it's done. So let's look at Lionshead, Obi, White, Boylston. So Lionshead, Obi, Boylston, what city? Lionshead, Obi, Boylston, Collingwood, parts of it. It's going to get some 4 to 10 centimeters of snowfall, which is local. It's going to begin overnight until this morning. Snowfall is expected to last into early this afternoon for areas near the St. Lawrence River. So we did Collingwood automatically is Collingwood is there. So Collingwood, Palm Beach, Sunny Beach, Saturday, and Lambetti. So those cities are gonna get some 48 centimeters though, for which is local. It's gonna continue this morning. The sun special weather statement will start from Tuesday, April 7, 2026. With 9:07 a.m. Eastern Standard Time to Tuesday, April 7, 2026, 3:03 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So let's look at pressure patterns. So 1032 millibars, 1032 millibars pressure. Let's go to 8 p.m. April the 8th. So 1020, 1024, 1028, 1032 millibars of pressure. So let's look at next 24 hours, which is 8 p.m. So 1020, 1024 millibars of pressure. Let's go to next hour. 8 p.m. April the 10th. So 1024, 1024, 1020 millibars, 22 millibars of pressure. Let's go to 8 p.m. April the 7th, 11th. So 1032 millibars of pressure. Let's go to precipitation patterns starting from 2 p.m. because 11 a.m. is too early. So Belleville's gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of snowfall. Let's go to 5 p.m. That's not goes 8 p.m. That's not goes 7 p.m. That's not goes 8 a.m. That's not goes 11 a.m. That's not goes 2 p.m. That's not goes 5 p.m. That's not goes 8 p.m. That's not goes 11 p.m. That's not goes. Let's go to 8 a.m. There is something. Hoopsway, Wyerton, Palm Beach, Thunder Beach. It's going to get some Wyerton. It's going to get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall, including Boylston. So Hanover is going to get some. So Hanover, oh, that's Hosala Beach. So Port Elgin on is going to get some 2.5 millimeters of rainfall, 0.25 millimeters of rainfall in Hanover. So let's look at next hour. Lionside is going to get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Let's look at next hour, which is 11 a.m. There is something so a little bit more further south. So it's going to be Port Elgin. So let me Port Elgin is going to get some 6.25 millimeters of rainfall. Lionside, Obi, Wyerton is going to get some more than that. It's going to get some 2.5 millimeters of rainfall. Palm Beach going to get some 6.25 millimeters of rainfall. Dunby, Sotheby, Mainland, Collingwood. It's going to get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall, including Brampton, Orange Hills, parts of Scarborough, nothing snowfall. Down Toronto, Richmond Hill, those four cities. So, Barrie's going to get some 2.5 millimeters of rainfall, the last 0.25 millimeters or 2.4 millimeters of rainfall. Olala, some inland's gonna get some 0.24 5 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to next tower, which is Hanover. Hanover is gonna get some 2.5 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to next tower, which is 2 p.m. There is something. Line said, oh, be white and boiled in Hanover. Palm Beach. Olala, those cities are gonna get some 2.5 millimeters of rainfall. So Collingwood, and the beach, Sotheby. Midland's gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall, including Virginia, Beverly Hills, Mississauga, Brampton, Orangeville, Toronto, Virginia, Newmarket, parts of Scarborough, parts of Russia. It's going to get some Uxbridge. Parts of Niagara City, those cities are gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Coburg is gonna get some 2.5 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to next tower, which is Betty. Betty, all the lads gonna get some Betty's gonna get some 6.25 order. That's gonna be 2.5 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to next hour, which is 5 p.m. There is something. So, Hanover, Collingwood, Bromby, Stanley, Salaby, Mainland, Virginia, Beverly Hills, Renton, Orangeville, Richmond Hill, Newmarket, Stouffville, Stouffville, those it's gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall, including parts of Oshawa. Kovacs gonna get some 2.5 millimeters, including Barry. Barry is going to get some. That's Babel, not Barry. So Barry is gonna get some 6.25 millimeters of rainfall. Lala is gonna get some 2.5 millimeters of rainfall, including local. Fall City is gonna get some 2.5 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to Scarborough. It is gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to next hour, 8 p.m. Betty, Georgina, Beverly Hills, Solala, Renton, Orangeville, Richmond Hill, Newmarket, Stouffville, not Stouffville, Oshawa, Birch, Peterborough, those cities are gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall, including Niagara Falls City. Coburg is gonna get some 2.5 millimeters of rainfall, including Belleville. Let's go to next hour. We do expect. So let's go to next hour. It's 11 p.m. So well, Niagara Falls City is gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Parts of it gets nothing. So let's go to next hour. It's 8 a.m. snowfall. So Port Elgin, Hanover, Collingwood, Beatty, Beverly Hills, Oco, Moswell, Mississauga, Brampton, Orangeville, Toronto, Newmarket, Scarborough, Stouffville. Those cities are gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of snowfall. Let's look at Hamilton, Oak, Niagara on the Lake is gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to 11 a.m. There is something. So Viatom Poyodin Hanover is going to get some 0.25 millimeters of snow for Hanover Super 5 millimeters. Palm Beach, Stanley Beach, Salaby, Midland, Scarborough, Oshawa, Coburg, Belleville, Mississauga, Brampton, Orangeville, that's Richmond Hill, Newmarket, Stouffville. Those are gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of snow for Phosphor Uxbridge or Georgina, Baptizes, or Collingwood is gonna get some 2.5 millimeters in alpha. But he's gonna get some 6.25 millimeters in alpha. Lionshead OB is gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Hamilton, Port Niagara on the lake is gonna Niagara Falls City, Partsway. It's gonna get some 0.22.5 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to next. Peterborough is gonna get some 2.5 millimeters of snowfall. Let's go to next tower, which is 2 p.m. There is something. So, line said, Bay Barton is going to get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Boreals in Hanover, Bombay, Stanley, Sotheby, Midland is going to get some 0.25 millimeters of snowfall. Mississauga, Brampton, Orangeville, Toronto, Richmond Hill, Newmarket, Scarborough, Stouffville, Oshawa, Coburg, Belleville is going to get some 0.25 millimeters of snow, including locals. Georgina Wadala is gonna get some 2.5 millimeters of rainfall. Snowfall, Barry, Baptist is gonna get some Beverly Hills and Mary is gonna get some 6.25 millimeters of snowfall. Oakland, Hamilton, Argonne Lake, parts in Niagara Falls City is gonna get some 6.25 millimeters of rainfall. Now, parts in Niagara Falls City is gonna get some 2.5 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to 5 p.m. Wyatown, Port Elgin, not Port Elgin, Hanover, Solid Bay, Midland is gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Sissaga, Brampton, Orange Hole, Toronto, Newmarket, Scarborough, Oshawa is gonna get some. Hamilton local is gonna get some 2.5 millimeters of rainfall. Niagara Falls City. Coburg is gonna get some 2.5, 6.25 millimeters of rainfall. Bevel 0.25 millimeters snowfall. Including Collingwood, Georgia, Baptist is very, so let's go to next tower. Also, it's going to be 2.5 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to next tower. So let's go to 8 p.m. So Niagara Lake is gonna get Niagara Lake parts of Niagara Falls City is gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall, including Belleville. Niagara Falls City is gonna get some 2.5 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to 11 p.m. There is something. So Niagara Falls City is gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to 8 a.m. There is nothing else. 11 a.m. There's nothing else. 2 p.m. There's nothing else. 5 p.m. There's nothing else. 8 p.m. There's nothing else. 11 p.m. There is nothing else. So let's look at total precipitation, which is 24 hours. So let's look at 8 p.m. There is nothing else. Let's look at next hour. April the 9th. There is something. So Port Elgin gets up 8 millimeters, 7 millimeters. Otherwise, it's going to be 7 millimeters of rainfall. Water 5 millimeters. Hope Bay is going to get some 3 millimeters. Light is going to get some 5 millimeters. Collingwood 2 millimeters. Bombay's going to get some. Bombay's going to get some. So Bombay is gonna get some 7 millimeters, Thunder Bay is gonna be 4 millimeters, Solid Bay is 4 millimeters, Texas 2 millimeters, Mainland 3 millimeters, Georgia 1 millimeters, Beverly Hills is gonna get some 1 millimeters, Betty is gonna get some 10 millimeters, Alala is gonna get some Fort Lear, which is 7 or 6 millimeters. That's somewhere what do I said? So it is. So Brampton 2 millimeters, Mississauga 1 millimeters, Toronto 1 millimeters, Mississauga 0.6 millimeters, Scarborough is gonna get some 1 millimeter, Stoffel is gonna get some 0.6 millimeters. Stoffel Market Orange. Stoffel is Stoffel is gonna get some 1 millimeters. Already done. Actually 0.6. Orange was 0.5 millimeters, Newmarket 1 millimeters, Uxbridge 1 millimeters, 2 millimeters in Oshawa, Peterborough 1 millimeters, Coburg 6 millimeters, 4 millimeters in Melbourne, Hamilton Oakville for 6, 0.3 millimeters everywhere in Niagara Falls is 2 millimeters in Niagara, and I think Niagara Falls City is going to be 1 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to next tower, which is Newmarket Orange was done. So let's go to next tower, which is 8 p.m. So Niagara, the link Niagara Falls. It is 9 millimeters. Hamilton, Oakville, 10 millimeters. Oakville, Ibis, 10 millimeters. Oakville again, 10 millimeters. Brampton, Mississauga, 10 millimeters. Downtown, 10 millimeters. 9.5 is your hand, Scarborough. So for 9 millimeters, Newmarket, Orange Town, 9 millimeters. Oakville, 8 millimeters. Oshawa, 9 millimeters. Peterborough, 8 millimeters. Coburg, 10 millimeters. Belleville, 9 millimeters. So Collingwood, 8 millimeters. Whitetown, 2 millimeters. Line says it's going to be 0.8 millimeters. Hope is going to be 0.9 millimeters. Four Elgin's going to get some 2 millimeters. Hanover 3 millimeters. Cotton with 8 millimeters. Solid Bay is going to be 1 millimeter. Thunder Bay is 1 millimeters. Bombay 3 millimeters. Midland is going to be 2 millimeters. Halala is going to get some. Halala is going to get some 4 millimeters. Jotinia is going to get some 7 millimeters. Babylon is 7 millimeters. Ready 7 millimeters. So let's go to next tower, which is Hanover is gonna get some 4 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to next tower, which is 8 p.m. There is nothing else. So let's look at total snowfall, which is there is nothing else for the first day. Let's look at second day. There is nothing else. Let's look at Friday, April the 10th. There is something. So Y 10 0.9 centimeters, for Olsen's 1.1 centimeters, Hanover is 1.2 centimeters, Collingwood 0.7.2 centimeters. Georgia 6.5 centimeters. Beverly Hills is going to get some 7.3 centimeters. So snowfall. 7.2 centimeters. Ready is gonna get some 7.2 centimeters. So 7.3 centimeters in Beverly Hills, Brampton is 1.5 centimeters. Saga is 1.0 centimeters. Toronto 1.1 centimeters. Scarborough 1.5 centimeters. Toronto 2.7 centimeters. Newmarket only 7.6 centimeters. Wilkes-Barre 7.1 centimeters. Oshawa 1.4 centimeters. 7.2 in Peterborough. Coburg 1.2 centimeters. Belleville is going to be 1 centimeter snowfall. Let's go to next tower, which is Olala. Olala is gonna get some 1.7 centimeters and 1.8 centimeters snowfall. Let's go to Victoria, 1.5 centimeters. Dollar is 0.7 centimeters. Thunder is gonna get some 1.1 centimeters. Midland's gonna be 1.3 centimeters. Bombay's gonna get some. Bombay's gonna get some fourth lightest, actually third lightest, so which is 3.6 centimeters snowfall. Let's go to next tower. Hanama is gonna get some third lightest gray, which is 2.5 centimeters snowfall. So that's actually. So let's go to next Oko. Oko light is 0.2, and Oko heavy is 1.0 centimeters. EPM April 2011, there is nothing else. So let's look at air temperature pattern. So let's look at air temperature pattern. -3 is white. Temporal -4 onwards is gonna be -3.5 degrees. Hoopsville line says gonna get some -3 degrees. Collingwood 4 -4 degrees. Salaby is -5 degrees. Thunderbee is -5 degrees. Bombay is gonna get some -5 degrees. Midland -4 degrees. Olala -3 degrees. Georgina -4 degrees. Babla is -3 degrees. Ready -4 degrees. Brampton -0 degrees. Mississauga 1 degrees. Topher -2 degrees. Scarborough -1 degrees. Dr. 0 degrees. Newmarket -2 degrees, Orangewood -1 degrees, Hooksville -3 degrees, Sasha -1 degrees, Peterborough -1 degrees, Coburg 1 degrees, Belleville 2 degrees, Hamilton Oakville 1 degrees, everywhere in Annapolis 0.5 degrees. So let's go to next tower, which is 7 a.m. So Boylston -5 degrees, Hanover is gonna get some -5 degrees, Collingwood -6 degrees, Lineshead is -3 degrees. Hopefully -5 degrees, -3 degrees. So Bombay is gonna get some -5 degrees, 6 degrees. Dunby is gonna be -5 degrees. Salaby -4 degrees. Midland's gonna get some -6 degrees. Salala is gonna get some -4 degrees, 4.5 actually. Georgina -3 degrees. Beverly Hills is gonna get some -5 degrees. Eddie is gonna get some -7 degrees. Everywhere in Niagara Falls -3.5 degrees. Hamilton Oakville -3 degrees. Brampton -5 degrees. Mississauga -3 degrees. Atlanta -3 degrees. Scarborough -1.5 degrees. Dover -7 degrees. Newmarket also -7 degrees. Hooksville -6 degrees. Oshawa -5 degrees. Peterborough -6 degrees. Coburg -4 degrees. Belleville -5 degrees. Oakville -3 degrees. So Whiteham -5 degrees. So let's go to next hour. Let's go to next hour, which is 3 p.m. Whereas it's gonna be 8 degrees. Hanover is gonna be 9 degrees. Collingwood 7 degrees. Lionshead Obey 7 degrees. Bombay is gonna get some 5 degrees. Saturday 6 degrees. Thunder Beach 5 degrees. Winland 7 degrees. Alala going to be 5 degrees. Georgina for 3 degrees. Beverly Hills gonna get some 5 degrees. Barry 5 degrees. Everywhere in Niagara Falls is gonna be 9 degrees. Hamilton Oakville 3 degrees. This is Saga 3 degrees. Brampton 3 degrees. Topher 3 degrees. Scarborough 2.5 degrees. Downtown 2 degrees. Newmarket Orange 4 degrees. Hooksville 4 degrees. Oshawa 3 degrees. Peterborough 4 degrees. Coburg 2 degrees. Belleville 3 degrees. So let's go to next hour, which is 7 a.m. So Whiteham 9 degrees, Boylston is 8 degrees, Hanover is 9 degrees, Collingwood 8 degrees, Salaby 8 degrees, Bay Beach gonna get some 8 degrees, 9 degrees. Thunder Beach gonna be 7 degrees, Midlands 8 degrees, that's actually 8 degrees, could be 9 degrees. So Thunder Beach gonna be 6 degrees, everywhere in Niagara 7 degrees, Hamilton Oakville 6 degrees, that's the coldest in Oakville. Warm, that's warmest. So coldest in Oakville is 6 degrees. Saga 6 degrees. Brampton 5 degrees. Downtown 5 degrees. Scarborough 4.5 degrees. Dover 4 degrees, Newmarket also 5 degrees, Uxbridge 4 degrees, Sasha 4 degrees, Peterborough 4 degrees, Coburg 3 degrees, Bravo 2 4 degrees. So let's go to next hour, which is 3 p.m. So Port Elton 9 degrees, Hanover 12 degrees, Ireton 12 degrees, Lionshead, Obi 9 degrees, Collingwood 11 degrees, Sotheby's 9 degrees, Bombay's 9 degrees, 8 degrees. Thunderbird is gonna be 7 degrees. So Midland is gonna get some 9 degrees. So it's gonna be 9 degrees. 10 degrees. Georginia is gonna get some 11 degrees. Beverly is gonna be 13 degrees. Verdi is gonna get some 13 degrees. Everywhere in Niagara Falls 14.5 degrees. Hamilton Oka 12 degrees. Brampton 14 degrees. This is 11 degrees. Downtown 11 degrees. Scarborough 12.5 degrees. Stouffville 14 degrees. Newmarket 4 Orangeville 14 degrees. Uxbridge 13 degrees. Sasha 10 degrees. Peterborough 11 degrees. Coburg 9 degrees. Belleville 13 degrees. So let's go to next hour, which is 7 a.m. There is something. So line said obey white temperatures in Hanover, Collingwood, Southern Bay, Midland, 1 degrees, Palm Beach, Midland, Thunder Beach, gonna get some it is 0 degrees, Newmarket only minus 1 degrees, Orange was 0 degrees, Uxbridge minus 1, Peterborough minus 1 degrees, Bravo minus 1 degrees. Everywhere in Arc Falls 2.5 degrees, Hamilton, Oakland 2 degrees, Brampton 1 degrees, Mississauga 1 degrees, Darlington 1 degrees, Scarborough 1 degrees, Stouffville 1 degrees, Oshawa 1 degrees, Coburg 1 degrees. So Georgia 2 degrees, Webless is 1 degrees, Reddy's 1 degrees, Alala 0 degrees. So let's go to next hour, which is Reddy's going minus 1 degrees. So let's go to next hour, which is 3 p.m. There is something. So Port Elton 4 degrees, Hanover is gonna get some 6 degrees, Whitehand 7 degrees, Lionshead OB 4 degrees, Lingwood 2 degrees, Warm Beach 3 degrees, Solid Beach 4 degrees, Thunder Beach 1 degrees, Georginia 2 degrees, Webless is 2 degrees, Valley 3 degrees, Alana is gonna get some 4 or 5 degrees. So everywhere falls 4 degrees, Hamilton 3 degrees, Oakland 3 degrees, Mississauga is 4 degrees, Mississauga, Ogle Eastern. It's gonna get some 4 degrees, Atlanta 5 degrees, Atlanta 4 degrees, Scarborough 5 degrees, so 4 degrees. Newmarket also 43 degrees, Uxbridge 3 degrees, Oshawa 5 degrees, Peterborough 2 degrees, Coburg 4 degrees, Belleville 4 degrees. So let's go to next hour, Midland. So let's go to Midland 7 degrees. So let's go to next hour, which is 8 a.m. So Whiteton 11 degrees, 1 degrees, Lionside Obi, 1 degrees, 4 yards in Hanover, 1 degrees, Collingwood, Bombay, Saturday, Saturday, Midland, Georgia, Brampton, Toronto, Oshawa, Coburg, Peterborough, Belleville. It's going to get a bit some 1 degrees, including local. Local 2 degrees actually, yeah. Local is actually 1 degrees. Everywhere in Anchorage 1.5 degrees. Mississauga 1 degree. Scarborough 1 degree. 0 degrees in the markets. Orange Woods also 0 degrees. So the wrong place. That's still for 0 degrees. New Market Orange Woods minus 2 degrees. Oaks is minus 2 degrees. Peterborough minus 1 degrees. So let's look at Betty minus 2. Beverly Hills is gonna get some minus Solid 0 degrees, so either Georgia, so it's already on me. There. So let's go to next tower, which is the orange was actually minus 3 degrees. So let's go to next tower, which is actually minus 1 is orange. Well, minus 1. Let's go to next tower. Midland is already done. Solid is done. So let's go to Solid Midland is done. So let's go to next tower, which is 3 p.m. 2 p.m. actually. So Port Elton 3 degrees, Hanover is gonna get some 6 degrees. Whiteton is gonna be 7 degrees. Lions gonna get some 7 degrees. Holmes is gonna get some 5 degrees, 6 degrees, 5 degrees. Collingwood 5 degrees. Palm Beach 4 degrees. Solid Bay 4 degrees. Thunder Beach 1 degrees. Midland 7 degrees, Georginia 6 degrees, Babylon is 8 degrees, Valley 7 degrees, Olala is gonna get some 8 degrees. Everywhere in New York Falls 8.5 degrees, Hamilton Ogle 7 degrees, Mississauga 7 degrees, Brampton 10 degrees, Stouffville 9 degrees, Scarborough 8 degrees, Downtown Toronto 7 degrees, Newmarket Onshore 8 degrees, Tewksbury 8 degrees, Oshawa 9 degrees, Peterborough 9 degrees, Coburg 6 degrees, Belleville 10 degrees. So this is So this is the end of the video actually.